the Odyssey. Hit the like, press play. You're running with the squad like Xenoblade. Drive like Mario.
Welcome back to the Odyssey. I am Mike Odyssey, and today we're talking about two major stories in the world of Nintendo, both regarding the Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo was addressed and they opened their mouths and spoke. They could have disregarded questions or said pass, but no, they wanted to address these two specific issues that tell us that the Switch 2 is so near. Let's get started. But before, if you are new here, this is for you. But before we get into the video, I just want to remind everyone that we are on our way to 100K. And if we get there before the year ends, I will be choosing 20 lucky subscribers to win a Nintendo Switch. All you got to do is subscribe, hit that bell, and be active in the community, and you can be chosen at our 100K live celebration. All right, so let's jump right in, guys. I'm not going to make you wait for this story. I'm going to put it right in front of the video because we have two topics regarding the system, and we got to get through them. So right now, we had a meeting that went on with Nintendo this past week with shareholders. And yeah, guys, Nintendo, they don't mess with their shareholders. That's the bread and butter, right? So they were asked a question regarding the Nintendo Switch 2 or next-gen Switch that they had to answer. And it's about a problem that we all deal with, right? Scalpers. PlayStation went through it. Nintendo sometimes go through it, not the end because, of course, it's the end of the life cycle, so there's no scalping switches right now. But one of the shareholders asked Furukawa himself, hey, what are you gonna do about scalpers or scalping when you launch your next gen system, right? And guess what? Furukawa could have said, oh, we're not answering questions right now on the next gen system because we're not yet there. But he answered the question. Furukawa stated, I'm going to put it in my own words so you guys can understand. What he said was that when they launch the next gen system, they plan on producing more than enough consoles for everybody to share. Okay, meaning that they plan on producing as many consoles as there is demand so that they can avoid these next gen scalpers, right? They're also thinking about implementing some kind of a method, just like they did with PlayStation, where they sell it directly from their website, okay? So you can pre-order your Switch 2 on the Nintendo website as long as you have a Nintendo account. All right, so these two questions, these answers, guys, these tell us that their Switch 2 is around the corner because scalping is real. It happens all the time. Right now, you can get Tears of the Kingdom Special Edition still scalped because nobody was able to buy it because scalpers still control of them and they're still on eBay just taking dust because nobody's gonna buy that for that expensive. But with the Switch 2, we now know that Nintendo has a plan to beat it, and I'm thankful for that. You know, the fact that we can actually pre-order the Switch 2 directly from the website, put it in our account, get that Switch 2, one console per household, and move on with our lives, you know, and just have fun with the next Switch. It's amazing, right? But guess what? There was another question asked, right? And this question is bigger, so much bigger than the very first question. This doesn't have to do with scalpers. This doesn't have to do with how many consoles they're gonna make. This has to do with your account and how Nintendo is gonna move from the Nintendo Switch to the Switch 2. Now, again, they asked the question, what are you doing to make this process easier? And Nintendo, without knowing, they confirmed so much that I'm ecstatic. You can tell I'm happy, right? I'm happy. I want you to share my joy because this is real. This is real news. This is Furukawa. This is not any cat on the street talking about nothing. You know, this is not a rumor. This is not a leak. It's Shuntaro Furukawa, the president of Nintendo, confirming things. And when he confirmed things, they happen. So he was asked by another shareholder, and hey, shareholder, if you're watching this, thank you so much, because this question really made my day. He said, Furukawa, what are you gonna do, you know, to make it easier for Nintendo Switch holders to switch from the Switch to the next gen console? Furukawa stated that Nintendo accounts will stay available and active. in order to move everything forward. What does that confirm to you? What is the first thing to think about when he said, okay, you're gonna keep your account and you're gonna move everything that you have to the next gen console, making the transition really easy for you, because it's gonna be a piece of cake. You buy your Nintendo Switch or Switch 2, you set it up, you log in, and what's the first thing you're gonna download? Yes, the games that you bought on Switch 1 are coming over with you to Switch 2. This confirms backwards compatibility. The accounts, the main account, the account that you have, everything you purchase with that account is moving forward with you to the next account. So actually, it's the same account. It's just, you're just signing into a different account on the next Switch. So yes, Furukawa just confirmed with us that to make it easy for Nintendo Switch users to transition from Nintendo Switch to whatever they call it, right? Switch 2, which is our dubbed name. It's gonna be as easy as signing in to your account. The one that you already have, the one that you already own, that has so many things attached to it. Like your Nintendo Switch Online account, which is moving forward, right? The service is moving forward, like Nintendo Switch Online with all those games and stuff is moving forward, which gives us the idea that, hey, more things are coming to Nintendo Switch Online. If it's gonna continue forward, you know GameCube is gonna make it there. You know Wii is gonna make it there. You know 3DS is gonna make it there, right? You know, hey, how about Atari, right? How about Sega, right? Sega, we have a Sega Genesis. How about Sega Dreamcast games making it to Nintendo Switch Online? The possibilities are endless. Everything is moving forward with us from now on. Nintendo has created this system where we can bring everything with us, and the transition will be as easy as turning on that Switch, making sure you have a backup, your cloud backup saves everything on your current Switch, and just turning on that next gen Switch, signing in and backing it up, or bringing everything down from the cloud. So guess what? With these two stories today, Nintendo just confirmed, yes, Switch 2 is done and ready to go out there, because they're working on pre-production and producing as many consoles as they can in order to combat these scalpers, right? With Story 2, they confirm backwards compatibility. They confirm how easy it will be to switch from Switch to Switch, no pun intended, or maybe yeah, switch from the first Switch to the next Switch, or Switch 2, or whatever they call it. It's been confirmed. And with these two stories, Nintendo just confirmed that, guess what? We're so close. We're there. We're there. And now I want to hear from you. Let me know what you guys think about these stories. Look, hey, I'm not making it up. Sources are down below. They always are, right? If you go down below in the description, you'll see the sources for these stories. You guys can read them yourself and make up your own mind. Let me know what you guys think. But I want to know what you guys think down below in the comments. Are you excited for something new, something brand new? It doesn't matter what Nintendo announces right now. They can announce Mario Wonder 2, Mario Wonder 3. It's all moving forward with us. That's why Nintendo can freely announce games, because those games are compatible with the next gen Switch. And it's awesome for every single Nintendo fan. That is gonna do it for this episode of the Odyssey News. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please hit thumbs up if you like this news. Leave your comment down below, and I'll see you in the next awesome adventure here at the Odyssey. But before I let you go, I have two things I need to let you know. Number one, never give up. And number two, journey on. Peace.
If I will ever figure out where the road goes, even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my